I'm coming off a 96 defense. Thanks.
On the move from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Stanford's offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he's got another for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh,
makes the grab deep.
That's how you catch the ball, baby.
They get it down to the 35. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
Breaks into the open. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Briggs. And that one did not work.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Gosh, that was a monster. They want to make him a play. I'll make him a player, bro. He wants to be that guy. I'll make him that guy. Let's go, baby.
It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup accurately.
Let's go.
They get paid.
Play this soon. Play the tune, baby.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Are you good in love?
Bringing it out.
New world.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I see baby you filmed it.
Seminoles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he...
I'm watching. Wow. Now you can go in. So smart. Portal.
have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense?
Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Did it turn down some?
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
The Seminoles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The negative play leads to a 2nd and 12. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the
lesson.
And the Seminoles will... And them back with the punt. First punt of the day, needing off to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They feed him again.
Oh my God.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looking for a push on 4th down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line to go forward in that situation of the field at this juncture of the game, but this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front getting some push, and the running back knew exactly where he
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Finding an escape route. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Trying to impose their will with the run. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped it.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take you, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And it takes an in for a score. Touchdown, Stanford!
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Noles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quickly to the tight end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hands,
Oh, knock him out. You see?
Attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Oh,
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a
Payback.
lot of space to be found.
Payback for when I lost.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. He launches high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Barry. He's not afraid to go deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we
dude, way to chill out and be a good boy.
Second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they had to give it much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get rid.
There he goes. Quick step and go. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Berry. The quick out, and he's knocked down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Makes his man miss.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see simple. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He wants to throw it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Stanford quickly to the line. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. 3rd down play from the gun. He's looking deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Berry. They're setting up the screen. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. With jet sweep pass. it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Noles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. Hard running there.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
They just haven't been able to get much noise in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is going.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Bye.
Looking to throw on first down. He puts a
It's gotta go.
100 down the sideline. He's got off and running. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air. It's Perry. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves.
You okay?
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Escapes the sack. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself.
You're checking them for me. Hey, give me my phone.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
All right, good.
Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off and another empty drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there and just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try the run. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Fox. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Stanford wants to push the pace. Wants to go up top. He's going for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
Felt good, baby. This one felt good.
And you knew this one was over.
Needed this one.
How about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Scrambling away. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Let's go outside, son. You can go outside for it. Oh.
Oh, do it.
Oh, you blow it out. Whoa! Stop! No, it's wax. Okay, don't ever touch candles.
It dries up very quick. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Don't be sad, baby.
guys are very quick like this one.
Hey.
Come on, man. Another game. Serious.
Super serious.
Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinals. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Stanford Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
In the newsroom, you can watch the K-pop or movie.
Stanford ready to kick it away to start
Go
this
ahead.
game.
Go Black Team. I'm the red
Here he
team.
comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado's offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
You did not come out here for that, Nolan.
Well, the short
I know you didn't.
Great go-to for any offensive coordinator.
Aiden, I would like to give him my phone.
It also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive line as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. You see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football, tries to keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive line have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible. And you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see
Guys.
if they can get a block and get more.
Aiden, I'm about to tell you to give him my phone.
Nice job getting after the catch.
You better help the
tackle,
situations,
setting
Aiden.
up fourth down.
Good job,
And they'll
Aiden.
get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
All right, so we go.
Stanford's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this line.
He loves one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Stanford! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is...
I mean, why are they coming out there trying to be aggressive, man?
So many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Oh, you gotta get milk.
Drives together, big drives together. They really
No, you can get your own milk. Just a little bit.
They're a top 10 offense.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. Didn't find any crease.
Thinking about a cup of coffee.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's not correct.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
He might eat plastic. That's not right.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Making side adjustments here. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. And send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the keep. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands it's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a
touchdown, Cardinal. Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Good job, son. Oh, what happened? I think you messed it up.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Okay, just enjoy it.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Some fresh air. Pushes way out.
Just gotta get tired.
Get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They bring the punter onto the field now. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Now on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
Right, baby.
Quarterback making checks.
Oh, it is so bright.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10.
Oh.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Leaves it with the running back. He's inside.
That's what I wanted, baby.
34-34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on fourth. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
Go, baby, go!
And this one is perfect.
That's what we do, man.
He's extended a little far.
How about it. 50 plus, no problem. Big leg.
No problem. Winning the bid.
That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll return it.
Oh.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He leaves it with the back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge him.
Yeah, that's smart. Pick up one
Trying to
there.
move the sticks on third down. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. They just keep firing. Finds his target down the middle. There he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
No,
Not
Nolan.
the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to
There you go,
get
my
in
crab,
gear.
Aiden.
First and 10. Firing to the
Aiden,
right
no, you don't play
complete.
Kingside that way. No, you know Minecraft, right?
Minimal gain there.
I'm
Still
not.
right short of the
That's
first
in
down.
trouble. Not funny, not cool.
Really good concept there to get things going.
Not
and
cool,
use the
man.
tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding you always have to push the ball down the field, but
Just too much heat
Ew.
that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
man, this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback.
Aiden,
That's their
stop.
fun of the day. They're number one in the nation at
No.
getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Here comes the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able
You said
to
what?
overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their
Doug?
paws up to block that kick.
Good. Yeah.
They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on second and short. Wants to go up top.
Let's go. Get it up.
He makes a grab.
Man, it's so easy, bro.
Take it in.
Can't do anything.
Stanford.
But give me my TD, baby.
These guys
Give me
are
my
really
TD.
hitting their stride in week 4.
Make it coffee, man. Make it coffee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score
The boys,
They
the
don't
boys,
need 10
the
plays to go down the
boys.
field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got
Baby
playmakers.
girl.
They're going to be a problem for
Baby
the
girl.
all year long.
Baby girl. Baby
Shot
girl.
at a return inside of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Baby girl.
Has the ball back in the
Oh, my
Buffaloes.
baby girl.
Team in prime position on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain
Let's
here.
go,
Jesse,
little
down
baby
24. If
girl.
they're gonna climb it, this is a good time to start.
My
Sense of urgency's
Cameroon.
got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this
Give
point.
my
in the game.
Cameroon.
Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be
Half
super
of me is called
down
it, and the other half is called
touchdowns,
Texas.
2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Whoa, over and out, Aiden. Over and out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
That means, whoa. Hey, who you talking to, man?
Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he's all And now it's
What you
first. The
want?
ball's loose.
That ball carrier
Boys out there doing the thing. Man,
Easily
look at them
put
go,
it
Aiden.
in the
Look at
hands
these
of the
boys.
defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Look at this. Floyd Holiday, baby.
It's in there.
What do I do?
Do the best thing you can do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another
Ouch.
sack.
Aiden,
And the Buffalo
you okay, baby, Aiden?
put it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch right at the 50. And there he goes. Very little will make the crowd.
Hey, Aiden. Game over.
Return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air on 1st down.
No, man.
He's
No,
got it.
man. What you see some school?
Touchdown, Cardinal.
You see some school on your last?
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It
No, it
didn't.
didn't.
Mason,
It
you've
didn't.
got to make every field position count. If you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
His name is Aiden
The
Rain.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Hey, baby.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of
Go
weeks,
in.
you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And
Oh,
you
what?
love it as a play caller, man. You can
know
drop
what
it
that
back.
is.
You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers.
Snatches it on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Hey, but you gotta go put food?
Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a hit. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He caught it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Gibson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So now on comes the field goal unit. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And don't forget, they've already had a field goal block. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. Had to settle for the field goal. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the single back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for room. It's Bray. Past the sticks, and he may get more. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Threads it inside the tag. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! He has been
I love you.
surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument.
The love is what I love. The love, what I love about you, boy, is so good to me. I'm happy you boys
just
are.
destroying this defense.
What?
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Go pee-pee.
The Buffaloes will punt
They
this
come
one
lay on the
away.
couch.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely...
Turning it on. Powers through. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. It's complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That was me.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Got the first down, looking for more. What a cut, now he's loose. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
Come on.
Right down the boulevard.
You not tired?
Let's not say they got into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the tailback. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. This beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Off the RPO, complete.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Lost to throw again. It's complete to the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, and
it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Jefferson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like the change.
Good. No, but no. After Dame, it should be good, man.
This is llama.
Llama World.
Go to sleep.
Going to sleep?